Welcome back to Booster Therapy. Your cure for that pack cracking addiction. We've got a box of Ravnica Allegiance, and this is a sponsored box by Jared, friend, and Brett's brother to and of the channel. So we wish Jared the very best of luck. Now Jared is looking for a foil Taserface out of this, so we'll see if we can get that for him. He's looking for it for his commander deck, and he just really wants a foil one. He wants it pulled right here on Booster Therapy. So we will do our very best to see if we can do that. If by some unlikely reason we happen to miss it, we'll make sure to get foil, Hydroid Krasis, a bunch of Shocklands, all that good stuff that comes out of this. So Godspeed, Jared. We wish you the best of luck. And thanks for sponsoring a box here on the channel. So we're going to start off with the hero of Precinct 1. Ooh, and a little inspiration there with the Orzhov, because that's what we're looking for him. We're looking for the Orzhov. Can we get it? I think we can. I think we're definitely capable. Plaza of Harmony. It's a land. It does things. It does things for gates. Remember when gates was a thing for a minute? It was like a short second when gates was kind of a thing. Petitioners, these are definitely good. We'll make sure to throw that in a little petitioner pile for you as well, because those definitely have a little bit of value. And we're going to get a precognitive perception. Draw some cards. It's an okay card. Probably shouldn't be in the rare slot, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Ooh, nice. That's a good card. The Incubation Druid. Oh, and a nice foil Azorius Guildgate. Beautiful. Sometimes these Guildgates underappreciated as far as their look. They just really are a solid looking card. Also want to make sure we're hitting our Shocklands. The Shocklands are crazy expensive out of Ravnica Allegiance right now. Ooh, one of my favorite cards out of the set, Judith, the Scourge Diva. And what do we have here? A Smelt Ward. Just sounds like an insult. You Smelt Ward. Just a nasty thing to say to someone. Smelt Ward seems more like a goblin than an elemental. More of a goblin vibe. And we're gonna get not foil, but there's the Teza Karlov. It's got to be one of Jared's favorite cards. All right, we got you a regular one. Now we got to get you that foil one. It's still alive. The foil rare slot is still wide open. Same with the Shocklands, also wide open. See if we can hit that here. Ooh, Bedevil. That's a great card. A lot of really solid stuff out of Ravnica Allegiance. Now this, again, is a sponsored box. And this box is, I believe we had it going on special here for $77, shipped out to a patron. So definitely a good one to take advantage of here. Unbreakable Formation. It's a kind of a fun little card. I don't think it sees much of any play, but it's definitely a cool card. Indestructible at instant speed. And then if you do it during your turn, during the main phase, you also can throw +1/+1 counters on those creatures and give them vigilance. So it does have some flexibility, obviously if you're going wide strategy. Oh, Lavinia. Remember when this one had a little talk that it might do something? And then the talk and chatter basically stopped. Well, we are mythicless right now, so let's see if we can get a little Hydroid. Krasis it up. Oop, hello. That's a solid card. Wilderness. Alright, we're going to stay mythicless. Glass of the Guild Pact. Man, we are cruising through this box, Jared, and I have no Shocklands for you. No foil Taserface. Definitely owe you something here. Alright, Cindervines. That's a good card. Very solid. Ooh, and a cool Thought Collapse foil. Put that right over there. Yeah, when you start opening Core 2020, you get used to hitting about 100,000 different foils in every single pack, but It's definitely lower in some of these sets that are a little bit older. And Mass Manipulation, another super fun card out of this set. I don't think it's worth a ton, but it is a really awesome card to play if you can kind of ramp up into it and play a little bit of a pseudo control strategy to be able to get that out there. Bankrupt in Blood and the Gutter Bones. Another rock solid card. Good old Gutter Bones. Just keeps coming back. Man, this is about as long as you can go without a mythic, I swear. Another Persistent Petitioner. We'll put that in our petitioner pile. We are due. Ooh, Smothering Tide. That's a great rare. Fantastic hit there. That is, if you're playing white and you're playing Commander, you should have a Smothering Tide. I don't really know that there's an exception. That is just a must-play kind of card. Ooh, that's a good one too. All right, Kaya's Wrath. Another Orzhov classic. Put that baby right there. Well, again, we are still without a single mythic. We must probably end up just hitting a streak of them here. High Alert. Ooh, we got the Amplifier. And maybe a foil behind there. Ooh, beautiful. A foil Growth Chamber Guardian. This is a super sweet card. You get that little emblem behind there too. That looks sweet. Well, that is a great hit. We'll put that in the foil pile over here. All right. Well, you got a foil rare. Doesn't mean it necessarily eliminates the Teysa Karlov, but you did get a pretty good foil rare, in my opinion. Definitely a very usable card. And the Mirror March. Man, still no mythic. This is crazy. A crazy no mythic start. It's going to be just a box with not a single mythic. Have to contact Wizards. See what's going on here. Oh, nope, there it is, right on cue. The Ravager Worm. Ooh, and a foil Growth Spiral as well. That is a card that gets a lot of play. But we are still light on the mythics. A little too light, if you ask me. And the Shocklands. Wait a minute, we don't have a single Shockland. Immolation Shaman. Where are all our Shocklands? I'm going to make a space for them right now. We're just going to make a little Shockland space here. This is madness. I demand a Shockland. All right, we're going to get an Awaken the Erstwhile. And a foil. Old Civic Elephant Soldier Stalwart. Put them by our foil Growth Spiral. Man, oh man, where are my Shocklands? Come on, Jared. Where are the Shocklands at? Oh, a Lumbering Battlement. Ugh, get it out of here. Just a giant garbage heap. That's all that card is. Giant garbage heap. Shockland, 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 Shockland. Nope. Gonna get a Repudiate and Replicate. Alright, we are down to the last couple in our second stack here. We are desperate for Mythics and Shocklands. Help Jared out. Give him something, not a Bedeck and Bedazzle. We don't like the little turn that son of a gun sideways cards. Definitely not what we want to see. Come on, Jared. And another one of these stinking things. Revival and Revenge. Man, Jared, you are putting up an all-time stinker box right now. No wonder we're giving these things away for so cheap. We took all the mythics out. And End-Raze Forerunners. This is actually getting some play in Standard. I don't think people would have suspected that. Well, we have one mythic and 0 Shocklands. This is borderline record-setting right now if we don't turn this around. All right, there's a mythic. Seraph of the Scales. All right, finally, at least we got another mythic here. We need some Desperado Shocklands and multiple mythics here to make up for this poo-poo box. I think we can still do it. We still have enough time. Biomancer's Familiar. That's not it. Alright, we got a weird bendy pack here. Bendy pack for good luck. Come on, help the old Jared out here. Absorb. It's a cool card. Nice little counter spell. Have you gain some life? But good golly, Miss Molly. Gotta get a Shockland here. There's another mythic. A Mesmerizing Benthid. It's a fun little card. I don't know that I've ever seen it really get played in any serious way. Jared, we can't go without one single Shockland, can we? Another Absorb. We're going to double up on our counterspells. Man, I was just talking to Brett. I have never had a single box that didn't have a Shockland. And Jared, you might have one here. Sphinx of Foresight. This is also another card that's getting play that people really did not expect it to get play after it just sat on the sidelines for a long while. Ooh, this is a stinky box unless we can get something here. Nikia of the Old Ways. Super fun commander card. Well, Jared, we have 4 packs left here, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. This is a downright horrendous box. I always try to keep it positive, but we need to get something here bad. All right, we finally got a Shockland. We got that monkey off our back. The Godless Shrine. It can be inserted into many a deck. And we need to finish really strong here. And we still can. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. They do stack the Shocklands. Ooh, there's a Kaya. We got our 4th mythic at least. Kaya Orzhov Usurper. And a foil counterspell. The Essence Capture. Alright, well, we at least got up to 4 mythics. That was getting a little dicey. Can we somehow finish with a couple of Shocklands here? That would be a nice consolation prize for this box. Oh, we did get another mythic. This, I actually just saw someone play a nasty standard deck with this. Prime Speaker Xanathar. It was really awesome.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
And a Seraph of Scales foil. A foil mythic. Oh, man. We just went from 3 mythics all the way up to 6, including the foil here. Oh, that is sweet. Ooh, you can put that right into one of your decks. I think you're running that specific card. Man, what a turn for this box. I mean, I don't know what the value is, but this went from a poop box up to a 6 mythic box. Give us one more Shockland. Let us go out with a bang. Let us finish strong. And the old Tithe Taker. Not a bad card by any means. Well, I've got to say, for doing horrendous on the Shocklands, the Mythic slot really came through there in the end. I mean, obviously we're missing the Hydroid Krasis, but I mean, Ravager Worm, regular Seraph of Scales, foil Mythic Seraph of Scales. You got the Benthid, you got Kaya, and you've got Prime Speaker Xanathar. And I believe you got the Tithe Taker and a couple other really rock-solid rares as well. So for a box that unfortunately we're looking for Shocklands, we missed. We did get 6 mythics, so overall not too bad. So appreciate it, Jared. Wish I could have got you some more Shocklands, but overall I think not too bad considering. So there you have it. Until next time, folks, this has been Booster Therapy.